Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play Blossom Tales Blind. Last time, I forget. Oh, we did the mushroom thing at the end of the episode. I don't remember what else we did. Okay, let's take a look, see where we gotta go. Okay, we're working our way over to the left middle. Okay, I kind of want to check out the rest of the tiles on the way. That'll save me from having to explore them later, and maybe there will be a warp thingy. Oh man, I feel like we should be due for some Pegasus thingies. Wait, didn't I already? Okay, I'm pretty sure that if I could have gone left, then I would have like done it in the other episode. So maybe we can't go that way. Let's go around this way. Oh man, I looked at the weekly, or like what do you call it, like the upcoming weather thing or whatever, and all the days are below 70s, so I'm like, yay. We like turned the corner, or like rounded the corner or whatever the term is. So pretty happy about that. It's nice to not have it be hot, and it's also nice to not have to be hot at work. And speaking of work, we turned the corner on that also. I forget if it was this game that I mentioned it in, or a different game. But basically, oh yeah, I don't know. Like, do I want to get into the whole thing again? I forget what I said. But basically, my station got split into 2 stations because it was so, like, unfairly heavy or whatever. Like, our quota went up. And it was, like, super unfair. Yeah, I was about to say, let me make sure that this is one I have to do anyway, before I spend time on it. Okay, so we have left or right or down. But basically our quota went up. And so usually, like, when they need to get more motors out the door. Like, did I even mention that I work in a boat motor factory? I had to have mentioned that at least. But basically, my station was, like, really unfair, and it was, like, a bottleneck. Like, beforehand or whatever. And they split the station, and I worked there for a couple of years. I was there... Oops, can't do that. I was there when it was split up before, but then our rate went down, and then they combined it. Wait, why is this one... Why is this tile, like, raised or whatever? Is that just a weird graphic thing? It looks like that one tile is, like, higher than the other ones. You see that? Oh, I think that's just an illusion, because that one doesn't have a shadow on it from those weird, like, vine things. But the last time it was split, the workload was, like, divided, like... 75-25, it was like super, like still like unfair. So I was anticipating that they would set it back up that way since they already had like the blueprint of how to do that setup. But they actually fixed it. It's like more balanced now. It's not 75-25. Yeah, I kind of don't feel like reading this actually. Okay, so got a scroll thing. Yeah, I keep forgetting to go back to the person to give the scroll things back. Didn't they say that they'll give us like prizes like as we do it? Like we don't have to get all of them, I think, right? But basically, like I said, like or like I didn't yet say, you know what I mean, right? But anyway, like my job is like it's a union job, so all the jobs pay the same. So basically, it's like super freaking unfair that my job is like super hard, and then everyone else's job is like easier. We all make the same. And we call that fairness. Like, well, it's not fair to pay everyone the same when some people's jobs are like way harder than others, you know? Okay, I need to not be like wasting time. Like, actually, it's not wasting time. There could be a dig spot under some of this grass, so it's actually not a waste. I don't know, man. I'm like I'm a 90s kid. Like, you grew up, like, you chop grass, you break the pots, that's just like what you do. The disciples of the Rose had kept their word. The lift to Snowfall Summit was lowered. I hope she doesn't catch a cold up there. Okay, so we're going up the mountain. There's just like a house-looking thing that's actually a lift. Okay. I do like the graphics of that house thing, of the lift. It's pretty cool looking. Okay, so we're up here now. Got snow region. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh man, okay, so so snowy environment for the next 17 episodes. I'm down. Yeah, it's like perfect, like heading into freaking winter. We got like 6 weeks of like nice temperatures before it'll be freaking cold as balls. I live in Wisconsin. And I'm pretty sure that last year, we had like 6 weeks of like autumn, and then it was like immediately winter. I'm like, dude, what the heck? Well, it only seemed that way because it stayed hot for so long. Like summer just like wouldn't die. Red-haired villagers walked the snowy ground of Pinecone Village as the smell of hot cocoa filled up the air. Okay, so people live here? Hey, warp spot, nice. Let's do the thing before I forget. Where was the person that wants the things? Actually, I don't know. It was in the castle town, I think, right? Huh. There must have been something in that empty house at some point. Well, I mean, there's not that many places to go. I guess we could just check the places. Was it you? Was it here? Did these people want something? Was there like a reason for this place to exist? 8 of my scrolls. Okay, this is it. I want to make a book out of them, so please try finding the rest. The number of scrolls still out there is 12. Okay, so we're not going to get, like, progressive rewards. Like, we don't get, like, a reward for getting, like, some of them. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, but... But luckily, it didn't take that long to find, and now I know where it is. It's the weird-looking building. It wasn't, like, a house. I kind of didn't think it would be there. I thought it was gonna be, like, the house. Or, like, a house. Like, I thought that Eliza, or whatever, lived in a house, but apparently not. I mean, she probably does, but that's not where she's, like, where she is in the game to deliver the thingies to. Okay, we do have ice physics on the ice, okay. Oh man, I can just buy 20 feathers if I want to. Okay. People say they've seen a great bird guardian protecting the halls of Frostroot Shrine. You know, it's weird, people without red hair. So everyone here has red hair, I guess? I mean, do I want 20 feathers? I already have 27. And I already have 3 of these. Let's just see how much it is. 500, Jeebus, man. Let's see if we can get a description on this so I actually know what it does. Finally got a jar of mushroom soup in stock. Okay, well, it doesn't say what it does. I guess it didn't say... Oh, wait, it did say what the revival thing does. It didn't say what the mushroom soup does. Yeah, for $100, I'm not buying it if I don't know what it does, man. Disciples of the Rose North Chapel. Is that how you spell chapel? I should know. I was raised in a military family. And I was forced to go to church. So we went to a chapel. I should know how to spell it. I don't know, it just looked weird. Well, I'm trying to... I cannot talk to the people? Dr. Zombies. Okay. Alright, is this a person I can give sody pop cans to? Oh, what do you want? Why am I so angry? I was once a respected scientist for my research on the effects of magic on the dead. My goal was to discover a vaccine that would prevent necromancers from using bodies for evil, but then the king's brother accused me of trying to raise an undead army. I was banished from the kingdom and forced to set up shop in this winter wasteland. If only I could continue my research. I'm very low on test subjects, and collecting zombie brains is dangerous work. Do you like fighting zombies? I'll reward you each time you bring me 20 brains. Okay, so that's what the brains are for. Oh man, he's got him like chained up on the sides or whatever. And also like shackled on, or what do you call it, like strapped to these like chair things. I don't know, optically, like being chained against like a wall like seems like worse than being like strapped to like a, like, what do you call it, like a gurney or like a flat like bed type thing. You know, I actually don't know what the technical definition of a gurney is. What's wrong, you ask? I guess I can't hide it very well. My mother is sick. We fear it may be too late. The only thing that can save her now is a health potion, but we don't have enough money to buy one. Wait, you want to just give me a health potion? I mean, I don't know. Is your mom nice? Because if she's like a bitch, then we could just let nature take its course. We could just say that it was God's will that she not make it. Thank you so much, young knight. To show you how grateful I am, please accept this special gift. All right, heart piece, nice. That's also cool how it like glows. What does this sign say? Council of the North. Okay. Is that what that was? Okay, so I reckon we're gonna have much ice in the ice dungeon that we're inevitably gonna go into. North lies the graveyard, and beyond is certain death. Wait, why? My place looks empty. Don't it? That's because I'm having something great put in here soon, but I'm not telling anyone what it is, because then the whole darn town will want to come here and use it. Why is there so much space between here and the apostrophe? Yeah, I've seen some weird apostrophes. Herein is a weird one. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Tried to beat the archery game so many times, but I just can't do it. I think there's something wrong with me. Well, I mean, you're just not good enough. There's nothing wrong with that. You just gotta get good, lady. You know what's weird? People without red hair. Okay, you know what's weird? NPCs that say the same thing. There are natural hot springs to the east of our town. They're amazing! Warriors can hold off the zombies. Can only hold off the zombies for so long. It's like, well, they're holding them off okay for now. There aren't any in the town. Aha! I was just... Dude, you don't understand. I was just about to say that I haven't seen a diggy spot in a while. Wow, that was not very much coinage, I don't think. It is possible. Like, maybe they were stacked on each other in a way where it was, like, more than it looked like. Oh, man, big boy. Those foolish monks, because of the holy spiritual presence they left behind, I can't enter their temple and destroy all the ice orchids inside. I will use their frozen corpses to make sure no one dares go near the temple. That includes you, recruits. Come forth, my ice legion. Wahahaha. The wizard's necromantic spell raise the dead to greet the young knight. Necromantic spell. Is that a real word? Or is that like a silly, goofy, like made up word? Oh man, much zombos. I do like how the parts like fly apart like that. Nice little effect. Okay, can I push the middle one? Can I pull the middle one? Can I do something to the middle one? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, is there one stray one somewhere? There is. Boop. Okay, I thought our cutscene was going to activate when I took out that last guy. Hello? Okay, so is the dungeon just going to be the temple? Is it, like, giant? I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's not going to be the dungeon. Am I supposed to just leave? Okay, well, I can do that. Did I finish what I was saying before? I don't remember. But anyway, the point is that my station and the station next to me are, like, more fair now. Like, it's more, like, balanced. Like, when you work on an assembly line, the idea is that you want everyone to have about the same amount of work. You want everyone's job to take about the same amount of time. That way the line, like, flows, like, smoothly or whatever. So when you got, like, one station that just, like, takes longer, then, like, then the poor soul that's on that station just has to, like, bust his ass, like, super mega hard just to, like, still not be able to keep up, like, ever, you know? And then meanwhile, you have to just, like, you have to just, like, stand there and just, like, watch. Like, there's, you know, like, you can see other stations. Like, you just see, like, other people just, like, sitting down and, like, reading books and, like, scrolling on their phone while they wait for you to freaking finish. It's like, well, they should be more balanced. Because, yeah, it's, like, totally, like, booty sauce. Oh, my God. You have to go to the left side. Okay, am I effed? Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I didn't see these pots. I'm dumb. Okay, well, this time I'm pretty sure we ain't gonna make it. The other one, I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I actually did. I think this one's gonna be a no for real. Oh my God, did I miss it by like a split second? Dude, come on. Okay, well, I wasted hella time, so that definitely is doable. There's plenty of, like, leeway. Oh, wait, how do I get back around to it? Back to the start. Oh, just go around the bottom? Okay. We definitely got this. It's no problem. But just, like, sucks balls. Like, we all make the same. And yet I have to just, like... I just have to, like... Just, like, have other people, like, in my field of vision... that just, like, don't have to work as hard, like, all throughout the day. And they got time to... You know, to, like... They got time to, like, you know, stretch out their back, or stretch their legs, or, you know, grab some water, or to... go to the person next to them and chat with them for a minute. Like, all these little breaks between every motor. Like, they get, like, a little break for, like, every motor that I don't get because I have to work, like, constantly, like, nonstop. So you figure that, like, if we do, like, 100 motors in a day, if they get, like a 30-second break for, like, every motor times 100, like, motors... Oh my God, is that it? Fast as a centaur, yay. You know, I was thinking that there's like a chance that it might be the, like the not slide on ice shoes. But I was like, well, they haven't, made us deal with the ice enough to make us, like, appreciate it. There have been games where they'll introduce ice physics and then they'll give you the ice shoes or whatever, the not slide shoes, like almost immediately afterwards, where I was like, well, I feel like they could have let you deal with it a little bit, then you'd appreciate it more. Okay, do I have to equip them? I think I have them on... Oh, wait. No, I don't. I have to equip them as a thing. No! Oh, and it only does this. No! It's not dash all the time. No, and it uses your energy. No! They suck. The Pegasus boots are way better. Okay, well... I mean, most of the time I'm not going to be using energy, so I guess it's fine. I feel like it uses, like, a lot of energy, though. Maybe because it appears to also do, like, a sword slash attack. So maybe that's why it does... Or maybe that's why it uses energy, since it's, like, an attack also, I think. I can't really, like, see the sword, like... Yeah, you're swinging the sword also. It just kind of blended in with all the white on the screen. Hey friend, there's not much to look at here besides the monk temple. However, I heard from a reliable source that there's buried treasure in one of these graves, but every time I disturb the dirt, I get attacked by the undead. I'm more annoyed than terrified. If you defend me, young knight, I'll even share some of the treasure. I dig while you chop them to bits. Got it? Okay. But, yeah, anyway, turn the corner on that, so the station is, like, more fair now. So I don't feel like I'm, like, working from, like, behind the 8-ball. Like, it's still, like, hard. Like, you still have to, like, run a tight ship physically and mentally. Like, you still have to be, like, on your game. But it at least seems, like, humanly possible now. Like, before, it was, like, not really humanly possible. And now, like, the only reason I could do it is because I'm, like, a psycho. Like, you literally have to work like a madman, like, all freaking day. And I'm just, like a psycho. And so I was just, like, doing it, you know? But it is nice that... I mean, I am still, like, burned out from it, which still... Like, I don't know if you ever worked a job where you, like, burned out, but it does, like, still, like, wear you out. Like, doing a job, even if it's not hard, just being burned out from a job will make you feel, like, worn out by the end of the day, you know? But at least I'm not feeling worn out from being burned out, and also from, like, the physicality of the job, you know? So I went from having, like, 2 things suck to having, like, 1 thing suck. And it's not, like, as hot anymore, so that's also nice. Alright, piece of cake. I found the gold! Thank you so much for helping me as promised your half. Kinda wish you would say, like, a plus thing so you could see exactly how much you got. I was at, like, 9 something, right? Oh, man. Are they gonna give me something to spend all this money on? Oh, man, that's actually way more than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so that was around 500. It was probably 500. That'd be a nice round even number for the game to give me. Thanks again, friend. Alright, well, I would say that was super worth it. Oops. You know, I forgot I had that. I accidentally hit the button. I could have done that to help with the zombie situation. Okay, so cannot interact with these. These are cool looking, like, large graves, but they do nothing. Okay, so we got enough brains to get the reward. It's probably only going to be like $100. You know, I feel like, you know, this is not a complaint, but I have, like, a bunch more hearts now, but I feel like the enemies are, like, not doing, like, more damage. I'm, like, totally okay with that. I feel like I'm, like, being reckless, but I'm not getting, like, punished as much. You know, like, when you do the thing where you're just, like, running into the guys, like, swinging. Like, you take hits sometimes, but I feel like But I feel like I'm not, like, running out of health the way I was, like, earlier in the game. Like, I'm not running out of health as quickly when I do that, you know? As I had been previously, like, in the past. Okay, so... Oh, now I have to go over to there. Okay, well, let's see if I can go down from here. Let's check out the rest of these tiles. Lily felt a strange warm air hit her cold cheeks. Nearby were the famed hot springs of the frozen north. Okay, there's probably a diggy spot here somewhere, right? Okay, or not. I just had a funny feeling. Can I not jump down here? Well, like, why is there, like, one square for you to jump down to if you can't actually jump down from there? I guess there's not a place to jump down to, I was about to say, why is this shield, like, floating? There's not, like, a space to jump down from that one square. So I guess it makes sense. Are these flowers? You know, I always thought that those were, like, shields. And you were, like, breaking them. Did you notice how the undead don't go near the springs? It's incredible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other ones that I saw, like, weren't, like, wiggling, I think, right? When I went to that, like, bandit place. Or just, like, other places where I saw those. I thought those were, like, shields. Well, because they have, like, other stuff, like, laying around. I thought it was just, like, a shield laying around, you know? Like, it made sense in the context of, like, all the other stuff that was laying around also. These hot springs warm my old bones and make me feel like a young man again. I wonder if there's, like, a secret thing behind one of these. If these are, like, hot springs, then it would, like, suck. You have to, like, scald your head to, like, go inside of it. My child is very sick back in the kingdom. These waters are my last hope. Okay, so what are you doing over here? Why didn't you bring your kid with you? This is kind of cool how it's, like, bigger. A lot of times in games, like, the hot springs will just be, like, one single thing. Or in, like, Earthbound, it was, like, really small. But the springs are actually, like, a... Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I thought this was a dude. Kind of looks like a guy with a hat. I was sent to collect the healing waters of these natural hot springs. You can find our monastery south of here. Yeah, I noticed that before, but that was, like, the first time I ever got, like, godded by him. Maybe I got godded by him before. And I just, like, forgot. I don't know. But it's the first time I, like, remember, like, where I got, like, actually, I was like, wait, why didn't a text box appear? Oh, wait. Bathing suit? What's a bathing suit? I was sent to collect... Okay. Okay, so does the water just stay hot magically? How does that work? Okay, so I can't go down. Okay, let's see what's left. I know I've already been to this tile, but I haven't been to, like... I maybe haven't been to, like, the lower part of it. Oh, wait, I did. Okay. Okay, well, what do we got down here? Oh, man, check out this tile. Jeez, man. This tile looks like quite the fustercluck. Actually, we're at an episode, so, you know, what does that gear do? Did I ever find out what that gear does? I don't know, but we'll find out eventually, I bet. But anyway, that's going to do it. Next time we'll go through the fustercluck, and we'll maybe get to the temple, and maybe we'll get started on it next time. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.